Manually setting up WordPress in Hostinger is something very simple. In this video, I'm going to walk you through every step on how you can be able to set up WordPress in Hostinger. Just in case you're interested in a specific part, go to the description and jump into exactly where you want to start. First, we're going to start with buying a hosting. To get a discount, I'm going to take $.com/Hostinger. Here, you're going to get a very big discount if you use my referral code, and you can see this is what you get. Click claim deal and select the plan of your choice. Maybe I can take premium. Then you select the period if you want 12 months or 24 months. Note that if you choose 1 month, the referral code or the coupon does not apply. So you better take like 12 months or 48 months so that you're able to get the discount of 75% plus 20% that comes from the referral code. Then you go ahead and continue, and in this case you can continue with any of your users. So I already have very many domains from Hostinger. I don't need to complete this, but this is just a straightforward thing that you can be able to do. Now let's go to the next step. Now you're going to Hostinger and log in, and right here to set up WordPress we need to first create a database that we're going to set up our WordPress site. Now to create a database, when you're on your homepage of Hostinger, go to domains and click domain portfolio. If you have very many, you can be able to see most of them here, but in case you only have one, you'll be able to see right on the first page here, actually here. But I have other external domains, and also I have a primary domain. For this case, I'm going to use external domain. If it is a primary domain, just going to click manage, but for this case I'm going to use external. I'm going to click down here and click manage website, and then you'll be able to see databases here. Go ahead and create your database, and in this case what you have to do, make sure you take note of this because it's very easy to forget the database details. So I'm going to open a text editor, for example Notepad, and have it right here. I'm going to increase some bit of font, maybe to 20, so that I'm able to see clearly. Also let me put this to 2 windows, and now I'm able to do it here. So let me call this database is TD2. That's the database name. And then I'm going to call the username. Maybe give it TechTuller4. And then the password, whatever you're going to choose, but make sure it's a minimum of 8 characters, a mixture of uppercase and numbers. And after that, you're going to click create. But before you create, let me copy these details here. Database name, a username, and the password. Now what you do is copy this, and what you added in front is what is the username. So when you're using, you make sure all this is a username of your database, a database name. Then the username also is the same thing. You're going to copy this and what you entered here, and make sure it's exactly like that. And the password is whatever you entered there is what is your password. So I can put anything here. Yes. So after that, you're going to click create, and you can see it has been successfully created. And if you come down here, you'll be able to see that's the database we just created here. It's the database name, the username, and the password that we created. But after creating, there's also some option here where you can be able to click and change permissions. And in case you want to change, just put a few permissions for this user, you can be able to actually do that. But also alternatively, if you want to do other queries, you can just click on enter my PHP admin, and in this case you are able to do any manipulation if you want to use a query, or you just want to create anything, tables and the rest of the things. But for this particular tutorial, you don't need to come here, you just have to go after this. That's all. Now let's go to the next step of downloading the WordPress core files. So now I'm going to wordpress.org and click get WordPress. Then I get the latest version and should be able to save here. Save as, you're going to select where you want to save it. So I'm going to leave it at downloads. This should be able to run very quickly depending on the speed of your internet. And now the download has already completed. So you can see this is our folder WordPress. So what we got to do is we're going to extract this out and click extract. And once you finish that, you just go ahead and open this folder, and you can be able to see this is now a small folder inside called WordPress. If you open it, you will see all the core files of WordPress are in. Now the next thing that we need to do is upload this WordPress code files to the server. How do we do that? Go back to Hostinger, and in the dashboard here, click Domains and Domain Portfolio. Then this will show you all the domains you have. In case it's a primary domain, you just click Manage, and in case it's external, you just still come down and click Manage Website. So in this case, we're interested on this one where we created a database. Now click Manage Website, and this time around, we're going to click File Manager. And now here you'll be able to see some file here like public HTML, and maybe do not upload here. So in this case, you're going to open public HTML. Here you're going to get it. Maybe you get some files already, or you don't get anything. So there are two ways you're able to upload your WordPress files here. The first one is you're going to click on this arrow, then upload, or you can also be able to make these two windows. Then you also make this one two windows. You can put them side by side, then just carry this and drop it here. It all works, but let's use this long process. You click on this arrow, then select folder, then come to this downloads WordPress, and this is the folder that we need. So after that, you're going to click upload, and it's asking you, this will upload all files from WordPress. Only do this if you trust the site. Just say upload. And now you can be able to see it's actually running the upload. By the way, if it is your first time watching videos on this channel, please, you need to consider subscribing, because I upload content about web development, anything trending in tech. And also, in case you've ever been here before, welcome back. Please like, share, and subscribe. And one thing I've noticed, if you use this procedure of uploading a whole folder, it's going to be very slow. So I'm going to cancel this and just upload as a zip. So let me, and it has already put some files. Let me just come back and delete all this. Then I'm going to zip this file. So the zip is complete. What I'm going to do now is, since this is side by side, I'm now going to just either just click this and upload a file. Then in this case, I'm going to move back and select WordPress.zip. And you can see now this is uploading, and you can see the speed is really too fast. And now the upload is complete. What we got to do is we're going to unzip this. So right click, then extract, and you're going to give it any name. For example, I can just see TG. You can even give one letter and you extract, but make sure this is files and public HTML. Then you extract, and now you can see we have our files here under this folder. So we're going to open this and again open this. Then inside this, you're going to highlight all this. You Control A or Command A in Mac. Then after that, you're going to click this arrow, which is move, or you right click and click move. Now you're going to click these two dots under the first folder, double click, again double click until you are able to see this files/public HTML. After that, you're going to click move, and now you can be able to see, if you come to my files and you open my public HTML, you're able to see all these files. So we don't need all this. For example, this zip, we're going to delete this and even skip the trash. Then we also don't need this DT, and that is it. We've already uploaded our files into the server. The next thing that we need to do is install WordPress. Now this is where we're going to visit the domain that we bought. I'm going to minimize this and also this, and now this is the file that we need, where we created our database and the password. So I'm going to have this on this side, then I'm going to open the browser on this side and have it somewhere here. So let me go to techdoula.com and press enter. You see, that shows the presence of our WordPress core files in that directory. Now what we need is going to click continue. If your language is different, please change it from here and click continue. Then remember, you need a database name, of which we have here. Username, we also have it here. Then the password. So you're going to click let's go, and after that you just copy this and paste here. Then the username, you're going to copy this and paste here, and the password, remember what you entered. After that, you don't need to change the localhost, also the prefix, you can leave it. Then you click submit. You can see this shows perfect, and what you now do is just run the installation. Now this section, you're going to give the details for your website, for example the site title, the username and the password. So this information you'll be using whenever you want to manage or access the dashboard of your WordPress. So I'm going to call this is tech doula, then the username maybe td admin, and the password whatever you're going to put in there, and the email, and at the end of it you're just going to click install. Perfect. The success, we have already installed WordPress. So click login and go ahead and put login to your WordPress, and that is it. That's all what you do. You can be able to do the basic things, for example make it clean, plugins. You cannot be able to remove anything that you don't need. Actually, this is going to be another video of its own, but for today I was just showing you how to install WordPress locally. So you can be able to visit your site and you'll be able to see this is a WordPress site that we've just installed manually. Now in the next video I'm going to show you how to create a subdirectory in cPanel, Hostinger or Ionos. Then you're able to install WordPress in it. Thank you for watching. Bye.